Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So the last album review I did for that Dropkick Murphys album, probably what was that, 3 months ago now, I think, 2 or 3, uh, didn't do well viewership-wise, but I figured I'll try again, and this time I'll utilize a different album that even less people fucking care about. Um, I'm going to be talking about the first album by the Rammstein side project Emigrate. Emigrate was started by Richard Z. Kruspe, the guitarist for Rammstein, and he created Emigrate, which is not, they do not sing in German. He sings for them, he plays the instruments, he's just awesome. I'm talking about their self-titled, the debut. I don't know why I keep saying there. It's basically just him. Um, Obviously there are people who came in and had a few features on the songs, but their self-titled is definitely, again, the self-titled is definitely one of Emigrate's better albums. Not my favorite, but probably my second. It's a great album with some good tracks like Resolution, which you can't help but love. The title track, which 10 out of 10 redundancy. Song title Emigrate on album Emigrate by band Emigrate, 10 out of 10. The track My World, which was used in the third Resident Evil movie. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm not wrong, I'm correct. I'm always right. As well as my personal favorite track off of this album, the track New York City, which just, that is a song that fucks, and I need to say that. It does have some weaker tracks, Babe, which ironically follows directly after New York City. Still, it is a great album for anybody who is a fan of industrial metal, having that usual industrial sound, but it does also have mixes of other genres in there. I give this album personally, it's a 10 out of 10 album. It's probably top 10 favorite albums of all time for me, and that's saying a lot that how much I love this band, because this isn't even my favorite album by then, by them, then. I'll probably talk about a couple more of their albums next month, uh, but yeah, this album just kind of the entire way through is just pretty good and pretty solid. Not everybody is into industrial, even some metal enjoyers, but I personally am a huge fan of industrial metal. It's probably one of, if not my personal number one favorite subgenre of metal. Kind of controversial opinion, but I love Rammstein, I love Emigrate, I love Filter. Nine Inch Nails is pretty good. There's a ton of good, great, even industrial bands. I'll probably talk about a bit more music next month before I fucking quit forever. Um, that was angry. But Emigrate's self-titled is just it's a good listen. There are definitely a few tracks that I find myself skipping when I just throw the entire album on, but I for the most part, am able to listen to it all the way through with the previously mentioned tracks, plus a few that I didn't even bring up, like Wake Up. Wake Up. It's just a really good listen, and just overall through its entire run is just very enjoyable to listen to. Crisp's voice, Richard RZK, the man, his voice. I don't know why they used Till Lindemann to sing for Rammstein. I mean, he's good. He gives that voice of industrial. When I do think of industrial metal, I usually think of either Trent Reznor or Till Lindemann, but RZK's good vocals, in English especially, was not something I was expecting when I went into listening to the album for the first time, but after having listened to the album now probably 10 plus times, it's definitely a solid listen, and I recommend it to anyone. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, I think I have a playlist full of my album reviews. There's like literally one other one in there right now. Stay tuned. I'm going to talk more about music next month.